Second incident report against Rob Park, material coordinator. April 29th, 2024 at Renaissance Global Logistics, subcontractor for General Motors. I am currently writing this report in regards to an incident that occurred today, but I will illustrate previous weeks of incidents that occurred. 3 weeks ago, a RAMOS driver arrived at 1:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rob Park and Russell Gilmore were in the area. I stated to Rob that the company policy was to turn RAMOS drivers away at 1:30 p.m. cutoff time. Rob told me that if the driver is on this shipment list, we take him. The list had 8 scheduled pickups for the day, and 13 trucks already arrived and departed RGL. This is why battery sales still came up missing, the stuff they were pulling. The driver was not on the list, but Rob Park told me in front of Russell that I better take the driver or he would tell Eric on me that I refused the driver. I took the driver and processed his paperwork in a timely fashion. On Saturday, April 27, 2024, a RAMOS driver arrived around 12:30 p.m. The driver talked to me and stated that he had offloaded the incorrect racks and was loaded with empty barrels, or empty pallets, crates. Russell Gilmore was standing next to me and said he was aware of the incorrect freight offloaded on Friday, but the receiving team that placed it somewhere would not be back until Monday. Myself and Russell Gilmore brought it to Rob Park's attention on Saturday. Rob told me in front of Russell, "You want to become a material coordinator? Then you handle it. I'm going home." Russell Gilmore was a witness to that statement on Saturday. I called Chris Brzezinski and explained the situation on Saturday. Today, April 29, 2024, I started training a new clerk throughout the day and completed 9 RAMOS shipments before 12 p.m. The driver arrived around 1 p.m. stating that the receiving side was unaware of any racks being offloaded. I called Z through the microphones and she stated that there was no racks the driver left. I called Rob Park and asked him to speak to the driver's dispatch, whom speaks English. Ron Park stated to me on the phone, "I'm not doing shit," turned him away and hung up the phone on me. Immediately, I called Chris Brzezinski and told him what occurred, and Chris suggested to turn him away. I spoke with Randell and stated the driver had paperwork and possibly our material is on his truck. Myself and Randell walked out to his truck, and the driver was loaded incorrectly with empty dunnage. We took the driver back inside the building to be offloaded. Rob Park is at the receiving table with numerous employees and drivers in the area and walks past me, stating out loud with pointing his finger at me in front of Randell, "Never speak to me that way again," over the phone. I stated, "You cursed me out," and stated, "I'm not doing shit," then hung up the phone on me. Rob Park stated again, "I never cursed at you. Never speak to me that way again." Then Rob Park states that I can go home. Randell tried to talking to Rob Park, and I said, "I will go home." Randell Clifford means incident report, April 29, 2024, Renaissance Global Logistics, subcontractor General Motors.